I went to Puerto Rico and did a documentary about their car culture, and that did awesome.
Do you think that did that one do awesome because everyone in Puerto Rico
likes
watched
cars.
it?
But pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, so what happened was, in a nutshell, I went there in July of 19, and then did all the filming, did a whole bunch of filming, then came back, edited it, and then uploaded it, and it tanked. And I was like, oh, that sucks. Oh, well, on to the next one, as you have to. But
someone found it later.
It was because the protests happened. Oh. If you remember, and a lot of bad stuff happened. The government got basically borderline overthrown there, and then everybody went home. And then as soon as everybody went home, the video took off. Oh. Yeah, it's really, you can see it in the timeline.
Like, are you saying that it's because someone was messing with the internet, or people were literally not
they weren't at home.
They're
all in San Juan. Almost the entire island was protesting in San Juan. So when they go home, people started sharing it, and
funny.
I loved it.
Get home from your protest, you're like, what's on the tubes?
Yeah, I know, but
Did you enjoy Puerto Rican car culture?
Loved it. I mean, they know how to build the weirdest stuff.
What?
I saw a 3-rotor turboed Suzuki Samurai.
Whoa.
Yeah, with wheelie bars on the back.
Shady. Wow. Oh, all right.
Yeah, saw
some
that.
Some sanity there.
Saw that. They're really into the Corollas, like the old school Corollas.
86
Corolla? Yeah. No, not just those, but like the ones like early 80s, like they're like 1,600 pounds.
Oh, the front-wheel drive ones or rear-wheel drive
The rear-wheel drive ones, I'm sorry, I can't remember the year, but they're just boxes. It's like first gen, I think.
Yeah, like
maybe.
AE86s, right?
No, not the Terrenos. The
like the FX16s or something like that?
I think would you mind looking something up, Zach? It's the
Zach will find.
I don't know.
The Corolla, the Wikipedia
not
for the Corolla
that
is like
Corolla.
75 fucking
those
square words.
66 and 70s. I was way off. First gens.
Real old school.
Yeah. So you'll see those with the one car I drove there. It was a Toyota Tacoma engine, fully built, with a big Borg Warner on it. It made 450
In one
wheels.
of these?
Yeah.
Sketchy.
It was awesome.
That's a big V6, right? That's like the car I drove in New Zealand, that little...
Yeah, a lot like that one. But it's amazing the stories you hear because of, like, especially Hurricane Maria that absolutely devastated the island in 2017. And the guy who I drove, his was painted in his living room because he didn't have a garage. Like, for example, he just stripped out the living room.
Honey, close all the doors to the bathroom. I'm going to be spraying. Don't breathe.
Yeah.
Put your mask on.
And there's some wild stories. I love it, and I love the people there because everybody has at least one family member that's into cars there. So easy to talk about cars there.
How do you get the car into the living room?
He had some door or whatever. I saw it. I saw the living room where he did it.
It does look like a small car.
Yeah, his name's Yvonne. Shout out to Yvonne. He was super cool. But no, I love those cars, and especially after that.
Down there, fucked up,
Sketch.
right? Yeah, they're shitty,
yeah.
right?
Especially because my fiance Alejandra is from there. She grew up there.
Yeah.
And after day 2, I did something like I never do. I was like, I don't want to drive. Yeah. I was like, I don't want to drive here. She was like, okay, I'll do it. And she did great, of course, because she knew the driving style, and the people are super
roads,
aggressive
right?
there. Garbage roads, no lines in the mountains. You don't know if there's oncoming, and you'll see somebody like jacking their car off on the side of like a cliff, like in the mountains. Yeah. But it's everyone there I met was incredibly cool and humble, and I went to like a few of their stuff, and I went to all the Fast and Furious 5 locations where they filmed, the vault scene, and it was really neat. We went across the bridge where Vin Diesel was like, "I'm going to let you go," or whatever The Rock says, but went there. And downtown Old San Juan's really cool. It's very colorful, and the food is amazing.
I feel bad for people that not for people. I don't feel bad for people that live in fucking Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's nice, but like sports car enthusiasts that live, especially on an island, know,
especially Hawaii.
It's not like you could drive your car to another state.
Oahu's rough with that. I did a doc about them.
Press launches in Hawaii. They're stupid.
Yeah,
the roads are horrible.
Yeah, so I went to Oahu in 2016. And did basically the same thing I did in Puerto Rico. I was like, I'll do another island. Let's go do another island. Why not? And Hawaii was an interesting case because their car laws are so much more strict that it's like maybe just as bad, if not worse, than California. So I saw kids getting pulled over left and right for like their cars being lowered like that much, and their inspections.
Having been on the roads, lowering a car is a mistake.
Yeah,
there.
but they don't care. They don't, and there's no racetracks on Oahu anymore.
Oh,
yeah.
Is there any racetracks anywhere in Hawaii?
So you used, at least in 2016, the ferry was the only way. You had to get on the ferry and go to another island to go race.
What island? What?
I think
Can
it
you
was.
Look up what racetrack is in Hawaii, Zach? Oh, fucking.
I think I was shocked to hear it.
I've never heard of a Hawaiian racetrack.
I think it could have been on Kauai out of all places, but
Circuit Hawaii, drag racing, road racing, drifting, stock car. Circuit Hawaii, huh? All right, it's loading.
I wonder, what island's that on? I wonder if they.
Know. What if it's like the sickest racetrack ever?
If we just sleep on
what
it?
What if we just don't know about this, but it turns out
Real racing in paradise.
I mean, yeah. Why is this loading? Oh, is it because of Hawaiian internet? That's probably.
I don't know. I mean, we're using a lot of bandwidth, but it could also be their servers are not optimized.
It looks like it's next to the airport, or there's big jumbo jets in the background there. Are we attached to the airport?
All right, here we go.
Experience the vision. Is this not open yet?
So
private social development.
Investors.
Oh,
no.
buddy. Buddy. Well, maybe soon.
They want to make one.
Maybe one day we'll be able to go to a track day in Hawaii.
I'd do it.
I mean, that would be fun, wouldn't it? I'd like to go to a track day in Hawaii.
Yeah.
If I was a company like
there's drag strips there.
If I was a company like Exotics Racing or Dream Racing, I'd love to have a setup in Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Absolutely.
But oh my God, what does it cost to get? I don't know if I've really ever seen any. I can't possibly. I've only been to Hawaii twice. I don't know. That sounds very privileged. I've only been to Hawaii twice.
No. I mean,
it's a place you go. But I've never seen. Have you seen a lot of exotic cars in Hawaii?
No,
right?
Well, I see a lot of like Volkswagen, like classic retro Volkswagens, like the buses, stuff like that are fully restored. I saw lots of Celica Supras.
Oh,
and on Oahu, I drove one of those there. Had a musical horn on it. It was super silly.
What did it play?
The Dukes of Hazzard, but no, it was a fun time. The people there were really nice, but I would definitely get island fever, like living there. I couldn't do it.